If you're starting a new thing in 2025, let it be starting a YouTube channel. It's changed my life with like less than 600 subscribers. It's not even about the subscriber things, it's just about the lifestyle that it gives you that you can create around posting to YouTube. The main reason I started my channel is to get better at talking. I've really struggled with connecting with people and just like forming my thoughts into words, bundling them up really nicely. And it's an opportunity to practice that. The only way I'm going to get better is to do it more and more. And talking to the camera, what other way to do it other than exposure therapy? I've also started taking an improv class to help me get better at that. And I feel it's already working. From where I first started recording YouTube videos, I was a whole different person when I first started recording YouTube videos. I didn't know how to talk to the camera. I couldn't do my sewing task and talk to the camera at the same time. Like, it was just so different for my brain to comprehend. I couldn't do anything. I would just like sit there buffering, waiting for like words to come to me. But I have since learned that YouTubers script their videos because talking to the camera is hard. I'm trying to allow myself room to talk to the camera more and allow myself to free flow. That's why improv is helping. It's like taking away the thinking and just acting. It's not for everyone, but it's been really working for me. YouTube is an opportunity to leave the house. I'm a homebody. I would not leave the house unless I have to. I have another channel that I share with my partner, and it's a travel channel. And when we started YouTube together, we booked a trip to go to a mineral spa that is in a neighboring town to my city. And we made a whole YouTube video about it. And YouTube was the reason why we got out. We watched other YouTubers, Kara and Nate, like, oh my God, we've been following their journey for so long. And they inspired us to get out of the house and try a new experience. I think that's just so rewarding. And especially when life can get mundane, you need to find those little reasons to do things. That was one of them. Third reason, capturing all my memories that I want to remember. It's so easy to forget what you've done in the year, but if you have a full catalog to remember what you've been doing, it's so lovely to watch them and think back on those experiences. Depending on what your channel is, if you just like want to start a vlog channel for your friends and family, or have like an educational one of like projects, I love seeing the sewing projects that I've done because often I just like put that clothing in my closet and I can forget about what it was like to put it together. It's often a very challenging time, and I want to remember the challenges that I overcame. So even if you start a private YouTube to just like post your videos to, it's just so rewarding. So rewarding. Another reason how YouTube is changing my life is making thumbnails. I love graphic design. I didn't go to school for it. I just naturally am an artist and love creating things. And thumbnails are just another opportunity to create like book covers or like movie posters. It's just another reason to create. And it also allows me to learn new things, which I deeply love. Challenging myself and like gathering all the knowledge I can. That's like my goal in life, is just to learn as much as I can. And YouTube is an outlet for that. I wanted to learn clay because I've been watching other YouTubers who make clay things like Uncomfy. Go watch that channel. I love it so much. I'm going to make a little clay video about my experience with oven baked clay and hopefully inspire other people to just try a new hobby or try a new experience. Like, I love it so much. It's giving me an opportunity to achieve projects that I've been putting on hold. My channel is a lot about sewing and creative projects. And I have a big pile of sewing projects that I just like, that I wanted to do for myself, but I've just put it on the back burner because I had to make other things for my upcycling business. But since starting YouTube, I've already had a list of videos of cool projects that I gotta make for myself. And I find that you have to fill your own cup when you are an artist. You can't just keep giving away things. Like, that's not why I started creating in the first place. And so it's a reminder to make things for myself. I love the community that YouTube creates. There's a bunch of YouTubers that I watch, creative ones. Rachel Maxey, Uncomfy, Prickly Alpaca, Hannah Lee. Like, all of these YouTubers have inspired me to create my own channel because I just love watching their journey through whatever they're doing, and I want to share as well. There's so many people on this earth, and they all live vastly unique lives, and there's room for everybody to share. And while I'm still a new creator, I get to test out new video ideas and not worry about sticking to like a certain niche. Like, there's a whole strategy to it, and I'm learning that if you have multiple if you have multiple passions and you don't want to have multiple channels, then you discover the overarching theme of your channel and pursue it through that. Like, I'm a 20-something-year-old and I love just creating things and sharing my self-expression while leading like a natural, fashion-led life. I'm still working on my theme, but it's what I got. I am feeling like I'm the middle coming to life age. It's like my theme would be just like creating everything I can, learning new skills, putting myself through challenges, because that's like my talking challenge. I want to use my space as a way to improve myself. I love self-improvement and sharing whatever I want that comes to me. And so I think that labeling myself as like a sewing channel it's been ruining me because it often stops me from creating what I want, and therefore I don't create at all, and that is like taking away the point of sharing on YouTube. I'm getting better. I'm just trying to post consistently every week because that's a challenge in itself when you have a busy life doing other things. But I have a goal of like chasing YouTube, seeing it where it takes me. I would love it for it to become a part of my career one day. It's not going to be all of it. I know I want to have vastly other ways to make money because you need to have a lot of income streams in this economy. But I just want to share. I'm such like an internal person. I really am connected to how I feel in my body and my thoughts and things, and my need is to express. I spent a lot of my life just being an energetically small person, and this is me becoming a new one. So if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel this year, I highly recommend that you do it. It's such a beautiful thing. It can be scary. It's a very vulnerable thing of sharing yourself on the internet, but I think the rewards outweigh the scaries. It definitely outweighs the scaries. So start a YouTube channel this year.